Welcome back to my channel. I really have to work on an intro. I hate saying welcome back to my channel. But anyway, hey y'all, my name is Aaliyah Marche if you're new here, and I'm really excited to make this video because today I'm spilling all of my secrets and the secrets of stylish women. So I'm always getting compliments on how I always look pretty and I always look put together. And today I'm going to share with you some things that I do to help you create a wardrobe that you are proud of, and so that you can stop looking at a closet full of clothes and saying that you don't have anything to wear. So if you ever been getting dressed and you look at your closet and you see all those clothes and you feel like you don't have anything to wear, stay tuned, sit down, watch this video, because I'm going to give you 5 tips to always have something to wear and to always look cute and put together. Okay, so my first tip, let me go to my notes because I want to make sure that this video is like very coherent. Where are my notes? Pause. Okay, so the first tip I want to share is when you are shopping. So the secret to always having something to wear is simply to be more intentional with how you shop. So my first tip is when you are shopping, make sure that you find pieces that you can wear multiple ways. So the goal is to find at least 3 ways to wear one item. So when you are out shopping and you find a pair of pants, you should be thinking about things in your closet, at least 3 tops that you can wear with that pair of pants. And ideally you want to focus on things in your closet because the goal here is to build a wardrobe, right? So you want to make sure that you're adding on to the pieces that you already have in your closet. That way you don't buy, and I'm pretty sure I'm guilty of this, I just did this, okay? Where you buy like a skirt or something and you don't have anything in your closet to wear with it. So you're still back in this position of feeling like you don't have anything to wear because you keep buying these items that don't match anything in your closet. So that's rule number 1. Always find or always buy things that already match at least 3 things in your closet. Now occasionally, you may be in a point in your life where you feel like you need to revamp your whole closet, right? You need a new look. So you may not have anything in your closet to match anything, but you know that this pair of pants, this is a vibe that you're going for. This is a part of your new look, your new brand. So in those instances, you can make exceptions. But when we're talking about building a wardrobe, from then on out, you need to make sure that every item you buy matches at least 3 things in your closet. The second thing is shop for your current lifestyle, okay? How many times do we see like a really cute cocktail dress or like a cute outfit that you will wear going out, and you buy it, but then now you get to you look at your closet and you have all of these bold going out type of pieces that you cannot wear every day. So when your friend calls you just to go get some ramen, like you don't have anything to wear because all your outfits are for special occasions like going out or some type of cocktail party or social gathering. So that's why you want to make sure that you're shopping for your current lifestyle. So one way I do this is I think about the 3 places that I go to the most throughout the week. So for me, that's church because hallelujah, praise God. But then it's also like a co-working space or cafe. So I'm just going to count those as 2 because the way that I would dress to go to the co-working space is the same way that I would dress to go to a cafe. And then my 3rd place is, I would say, just like going out with friends, so like brunch or out to a nice dinner, right? So whenever I'm shopping, I make sure that before I buy something that I can wear it to at least 2 out of 3 of those places. So that's another thing. Like a lot of times I'm going out with friends to like different street festivals and things like that. So I want to make sure that I have an outfit for that because throughout a month, especially in the summer, I can go to about like 3 or 4 festivals, right? So you want to make sure that you're shopping for your current lifestyle because a lot of times we feel like we don't have something to wear because we have too many like street festival outfits, right? So when it's time to go to church or when it's time to go to work, we don't have anything to wear. I recently met a mom who we both go to the same co-working space, and she's like, wow, I really need to get some more sophisticated outfits because all I have is like t-shirts and yoga pants. All I have is athleisure. So when you are not shopping for your current lifestyle, you do get to a place where you don't have the right clothes, you don't have the right outfits for the places that you go to the most. And that's why when you're shopping, you want to have those places in mind so that when it's time for you to get dressed in the morning, you know that you have something in your closet to wear because you were intentional about buying outfits and items that allow you to show up in those places the way that you want to be seen. So that's the second tip. Shop for your current lifestyle, and before you buy anything, make sure it matches, or make sure that it's something you can wear to at least 2 out of 3 of the places that you frequently visit. And be honest with yourself. You know you be in a house a lot of the times, right? So stop buying so many outfits for that one time in a month or in a quarter when you go out with your friends. Buy more casual things that you can wear to a cafe or wear grocery shopping, wherever you go the most. Buy things, buy outfits, buy pieces for that. The other tip is, okay, so this is a really good one. I shared this with my mom over the weekend, and she is a fashion girl, and she really found this tip to be helpful. So I know that you will appreciate it too. So this tip is to find or to have a color palette. So think about it. When we are decorating a house or like a room or doing any type of interior designing, we are very intentional about the color palette. And a color palette keeps us focused. It allows us to be intentional with how we shop, and it helps us be selective with the pieces that we buy. So this is something that I started doing maybe last year, and when I tell you, I'm finally at a place where I always have something cute to wear, because what happens over time, like for me, for example, I did a color analysis where they look at your skin tone, your features. So they look at your complexion, your features, so your hair color and your eye color, and then based on that they tell you your season. So the seasons are just like the 4 normal seasons. You have summer, fall, winter, and spring. For me, because I am dark skinned and I have dark hair, so my hair is dark and my eyes are dark, but I have neutral undertones, I fall within the deep winter season. So if you're interested in finding out your season, I will include the app that I use to tell me. But basically, you upload your picture to the app, and when you upload a picture, you want to make sure that this is a picture of you out in natural lighting so they can see what your actual complexion looks like. And then from there, it will place you in the season. And then with that season, it will give you a list of colors that look good on you. So it will give you your color palette with colors that complement your skin the best. So for me, being a deep winter, which means I have dark features, dark complexion, and a neutral undertone, I look best in white, black, red, blue, and any color that is really saturated. So think about like your hot pinks, your purples. Those are my colors. And since then, another color of mine is like emerald green. Emerald green looks really good on me. So those are like my top 5 colors. And since then, I've been very consistent with buying items that fall within that color palette. And when I tell you it has helped me so much, like it's a game changer, because now I know that if I'm out shopping and I find like a red top, I know that I have something in my closet to match that, because I'm building on that color palette, right? I'm only buying items that fall within that color palette. So now I'm at a point where everything in my closet matches, and it's so easy to mix and match outfits and put outfits together because they all are within the same color palette. So hear me. Have a color palette. I'm going to share the app that I use to determine my season and to do my color analysis to find the colors that look best on my complexion. And I encourage you to do it and to only buy colors that fall within your color palette, because it's really going to help you just get to a place where you always look put together and that everything in your closet matches, and it just gets easier and easier to put together outfits. The other thing I'm going to share, the other tip is to have a good tailor. So that's just like, come on now, like I don't want to say it's common sense, but it's just like you want to make sure that when you wear these clothes, you feel confident in them, that they fit your body. And the reality is, some of us, we have really nice curvy shapes, and the clothes are not made to really fit our body shape, right? So you have to have a good tailor to make sure that it looks good, to make sure the clothes look good on you, that you are wearing the clothes and the clothes are not wearing you. The other thing, and this is my last and final tip, is to shop often. Don't wait until you have a special occasion or a special event to go to before you start shopping. And this is something I learned from my mom and my great auntie, because my great auntie, like, whenever she's out, if she sees a store, she's stopping and she's going into that store to shop, right? And that's how she always finds unique things, and she always has something to wear. And another thing I want y'all to think about too, and I just thought about another tip, but another thing to think about is, think about how you go grocery shopping. You don't go grocery shopping every time you want to eat. Most of us are going grocery shopping monthly or bi-weekly. That way we can always have food to cook, right? And something to eat. So it's the same thing with shopping. You should have a monthly budget. You should dedicate time each month to just going out and shopping, so that you always have something to wear. And with the tips that I shared earlier, is really going to help you where you're building a wardrobe and you're not just buying things or shopping impulsively, right? You're being intentional with how you shop. So that's my tip. Don't wait until the special occasion. Shop like you do for food. Like, do it often so that you always have something in your closet to wear. The other thing, and this is going off of my analogy of grocery shopping, have a shopping list. So as you go through your closet, take a note of that skirt that you like to wear. It looks really good on you, but you just don't have the right top to wear with it. And make a note of that. So next time you go shopping, just like when you go grocery shopping, right? You have a shopping list to keep you focused, right? To make sure that you're not being impulsive. Because that's another thing. A lot of the girls that look at their closet and they don't have anything to wear, I can guarantee you that you are an impulsive shopper, right? So the list is going to keep you focused. It's going to make sure that you're buying things that you need and not necessarily things that move you in that moment. And it also helps you to like build off of what you already have in your closet, so you do get to the point where you always have something to wear, because you know that you've been intentional with how you shop. So you know that you have a top for that skirt. You know that you have a nice pair of earrings for that dress. You know, whatever it is, you know that you have what you need because you have been intentional with how you shop. So those are I think I just gave you 6 tips on how to shop, how to always have something to wear, and how to look put together at all times, because you're being intentional with how you shop. If you like this video, make sure that you give it a thumbs up. If you want more content like this, leave me a note in the comments. And also, if you want to see more content like this, definitely subscribe, because I'm going to be in my fashion bag and sharing more tips on how to look polished and how to look put together. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video.